Welcome everyone. Hello. Have you ever put your height to family members? Only half them stare and you're like you're speaking another languages. We often assume that because we live under the one roof, we all speak the same emotional languages, but according to Dr. Gray Champman, there are actually 5 distinct love languages. Most of us are shouting, I love you! In a frequency the other person simply isn't tuned into. It's like trying to charge on Tesla with gasoline. The energy is there, the connection is zero. Today, our team will break down these 5 languages so we can start lost in translation moments and start filling each other's emotional containers to the brim. Let's find out these 5 languages of love. Let's go!
The first language is word affirmation. For these people, actions do not speak louder than words. Words are their oxygen. This isn't just about mindless flattery. It's about noticing the small thing and verbalizing them. They need to hear why behind the love. For example, instead of try, thanks for dinner, try to say, wow, this pasta is very incredible. You really have a gift, make us feel at home. On the flip side, oh, nice job to breaking a plate. They will feel like a nuclear blast to their self-esteem. They will remember that one mean comment you made in 2025, more than 500 gifts you bought. So kids, if you want to spend more time with your smartphone, start noticing mom's new haircut and that's hard work. A little word, you're the best dad, goes much further than around them.
The second language is quality time. This is about unplugged presence. This isn't just sitting in the same room scrolling on TikTok or YouTube. That's just parallel scrolling. Quality time means looking at the person, engaging in meaningful conversation, or sharing an activity where the focus is each other. If your spouse has this language and you're nodding while staring at the TV during their study, you're officially in the danger zone. They don't want a movie night where you both stare at the screen in silence. They want a walk where you actually listen to their boring office drama. Dad putting the phone down during soccer practice with your kid, and kid answering with more than just fine or whatever when mom asks about school. 2 people with this language, 10 minutes of you playing without checking your phone is worth more than any other things. Remember, presence is the best present.
Third, we have receiving gifts. Now, don't get excited. This doesn't mean you need Gucci bag every Tuesday. It's the thoughts behind the gift. Some people mistakenly call this language materialistic, but it's total misunderstanding. To these people, a gift is a visual symbol of love. It says, he was thinking of me, or she remembered I like this. The price tag is not important. The effort is everything. It could be a marathon for your teenage children because you knew they like this. However, there is a dark side. Forgetting birthday or anniversary is a beta letter. It's not about the missing item. It's lack of thought that hurts. And a word of advice, if you buy a small scale for your husband or wife, or new membership for your teenage children, it's not a gift of love. That's declaration of war.
First is act of service. For these people, dog is cheap. This is don't tell me, show me language. If your partner language is service, say I love you while they're scrubbing the toilet is dangerous. Instead, pick up the brush. Taking out the trash without being asked is basically a romantic poem. They want to do something, each about taking the burden of their responsibility. Vacuuming the house, washing the car, or doing the laundry. Instead, that is pure romance. If your mother language is service, don't just write her a beautiful card for Mother's Day, try cleaning your room. To an actual service person, seeing the dishwasher emptied magically more arousing than dozen roses. If you want to win their heart, grab the vacuum machine, not a flower.
Last but definitely not least, physical touch. This isn't just about the bedroom. It's about the power of physical presence. A hand on the shoulder, a long hug, or just sitting close enough that your shoulder touch while watching a movie. It's about connection. To these people, touch is their primary communication channel. Without it, they feel isolated and unloved. For a child with this language, a simple high five or ruffling their hair can fix a broken heart. But family, we must be careful with our timing. Trying to give a long hug to your teenage son in front of his school friends at school. It's not physical touch, it is social suicide. Social suicide. Just remember, check the vibe before you go in for the quiz.
To wrap things up, what does all this matter? We tend to speak our own language. If I love the word of affirmation, I compliment all day, but you are act of service. You just sitting there and thinking like this. Stop talking and have me to run dirty. We are like a radios turned to different stations. Today, when you go home, why don't you become a detective? Observe your families and what do they complain about this. If you find it, that's so great because there's a clue to how to be loved. Learning a new language is a very hard and you start and you get the wrong grammars and you might feel silly. But it's okay because everyone is same at the first. But it is the only initial love message is delivered. When finally the children's language or parents' love through love languages, transformation is very incredible. So let's stop shouting and speak a language they want. Thanks for listening and may your love always be